Oh my god! Breaking news, boys! Oh boy. Okay, so today we got a bit of a confirmation on something that most of us kind of already knew was going to be happening soon, if not in the immediate future. Today, something happened. Okay? And if you couldn't tell by the title of the video, or whatever the fuck it is, right there, title, video, somewhere up there, down there, today we got the leak and confirmation that Injustice 2 from NetherRealm Studios is happening. Oh, wow. Okay, so for those of you who are somehow not familiar, Injustice Gods Among Us was a fighting game that featured DC Comics superheroes and was done by the guys who did Mortal Kombat, NetherRealm Studios. It utilized a similar engine to MK for all of its fighting, and it was a smashing success. Even for non-fighting game fans, this game was an absolute smashing success. And today, thanks to a crafty GameStop employee who is probably going to get fired, let's pour one out for that guy. Today, this image was tweeted out. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Boone, please! Please don't hurt me, Boone! Injustice 2 has been confirmed thanks to this poster. So, what does this mean? What does this glorious poster mean? Well, obviously, it's not expansion DLC for Injustice because that game is long dead. Rest its soul. This means that we are going to see Injustice 2 most likely at E3 if GameStop is already getting pre-order goodies for the game. So, how did this come about? Okay? So let's backtrack a little bit. Ed Boon, the crafty troll that he is, though not on Yoshinori Ono levels of trolling, but close, Ed Boon's been sending out some cryptic tweets. Recently, he changed his Twitter profile to this image. It's a number 2. Then he tweeted out this image. It's a boot. And he just said, "Not the boots again." Because this is what he's done before. So we all kind of got the indication that it was most likely going to be Injustice 2, but we weren't super duper sure. But I mean, at the point that Injustice 2 will most likely be released, Mortal Kombat XL will be on its 2nd year of life. So it's like, well, not really 2nd year of life, but its 2nd anniversary, yada yada yada. But this is big because Injustice was an absolute smash hit, and it showed that there is room in the world for superhero-based fighting games that aren't Marvel. So this is really absolutely awesome that this news got confirmed. I'm really hoping that the game is tight and fluid, just like Mortal Kombat X, which ironically, I said that about Mortal Kombat X. I was hoping that Mortal Kombat X would be as fluid as Injustice was. I know what you're thinking. What the fuck are you talking about? Injustice was not fluid. At that time, it felt that way compared to Mortal Kombat 9. So, yeah. So this is awesome. Now, so much can come from this. Injustice 2, or whatever the tagline is there, I'm actually not looking at the image at the present moment, but lack of realism. This means a whole lot of things. This could potentially mean that, one, we're getting an absolute continuation on the Injustice Gods Among Us storyline, which was pretty entertaining for the most part, albeit a bit generic, but whatever. This also means that we have potential to see some characters that didn't make it into Injustice 1. So, in the Injustice mobile game, they actually ended up getting Static Shock, Atrocitus, I believe. They got Darkseid. There are just so many possibilities for characters in this game. Now, I truly feel like in Injustice Gods Among Us 1 that, well, some of the picks were, of course, obvious. I mean, you're going to have the whole Justice League. That's a given. But then you had characters like Killer Frost and Ares and I mean, Solomon Grundy was cool, but ultimately kind of not important. I mean, I really think this is an opportunity to bring in ultra cool characters like Atrocitus, like Darkseid, like Constantine, like Static Shock, like Booster Gold, like. There are a lot of huge possibilities. I mean, you could bring in Etrigan. You could bring in Swamp Thing. You could bring in So many. Oh my god. There's just so many possibilities. You could bring in other members of the Suicide Squad. You could bring in dead shot. No. For a big body character, you bring in Killer Croc. You could bring in oh my god. You could even bring in Dr. Fate. You could bring in there are just so many infinite possibilities on what you can do for Injustice 2. You could make the game bigger. You could make the game just so much more than what it was. And I pray that they utilize the engine that they used in MKX. Because while ultimately my feelings in regards to MKX are, you know, hot and cold, it was still a good game overall. It was still an excellent game overall. And I just see tons and tons and tons of potential for Injustice 2. I loved Injustice 1. I played the shit out of Injustice 1. And I would love to see more about Injustice 2. Personally, if it were me, I would definitely, if I were Ed Boon and the guys at NetherRealms, I would definitely pay close attention to that character popularity poll or the character vote and request for other characters, because that is absolutely going to give them an idea of what they want. Now, what else do I have in terms of advice for Ed Boon and the boys over at NetherRealms? One. Don't abandon this game after one fucking DLC pack. That was so incredibly lame. That was absolutely lame. This game held... Injustice 1 held infinite possibilities on superheroes that they could add to the cast. Yet, they added all these super cool costumes and characters to the mobile game? Who the fuck even... I don't know. I mean, if you played it and that's your jam, cool. But to me, I'm like, Ed, guys, you have a cool opportunity here. Let's go ahead and add a whole bunch of cool costumes and cool characters and cool stuff to this game. Injustice 1 kicked ass. I want to see the same for Injustice 2. Look at this freaking Batman armor right here. He's got like cool gauntlets and the Flash, and you could put Reverse Flash in there. You could put, oh my god, there's so many possibilities. You could put Zoom. You could have a Zoom costume. You could put Black Hand. You could put, oh, there's so many possibilities. So many possibilities. Come on, guys. Come on, you know what we want. You know, Ed Boon, you're no dummy. You know what us fans want. So, guys, let me know in the comments section below. Are you actually hyped about Injustice 2? Because I am. And actually, Injustice 2, I didn't even get a chance to make an E3 predictions about this, but I already predicted that I already said that Injustice 2 was going to be at E3. So, in my frantic hyped up state, guys, go ahead and give this video a like. Let me know in the comment section below what you want to see in Injustice 2. What characters, what costumes, what do you want the story to be like? What do you want to see, more movie costumes? Do you want to see more comic-inspired costumes? Do you want to see different characters that kind of branch out a little bit, like maybe from Justice League Dark or some lesser-known DC properties? You could put Katana in there. Oh my god, see the ideas, guys. I'm not even rattling off all the different infinite possibilities off the top of my head. I'm just, like, so hyped up over what this could be that it's awesome. But really, guys, I have a lot of high hopes for Injustice 2, and I would really like to know what yours are as well. So let me know in the comment section below, like I already said. And most of all, like this video, share it to the people who you think would be interested, and go ahead and subscribe to the Hyper Arcade Turbo Bros, won't you, please? I keep asking you guys this, and I only see like 1 or 2 subscribers, new subscribers a week. Come on. Am I doing something wrong? Regardless of that, we'll see you guys next time on the next exciting announcement, because you know what? They're coming, because guess what? E3's next week! Let's go!